So you're asking if Steam Deck is worth it. Well, 6 months on, I can definitely say the answer is yes. Now that's the short answer. If that's all you're looking for is some validation on a power user of whether this is worth it or not, then go and place your pre-order now and you will not be disappointed. If you want to hang about for the why, well, I have a much longer answer. First off, there are tons of games for you to just pick up and play. This is the most comfortable handheld device I have used for gaming, and I've used a fair amount. Take this from a Mac user as well. Steam OS really isn't that bad. It does take a bit of getting used to, but if you want to be a power user, it's very easy. If not, you can stick in game mode and still have a great experience. And you can see here, I've got tons of games. I haven't even attempted half my games, and I've only got 212 here. But not only that, you've got the whole collections as part of Steam if you want EA Play games, and also the ability to add launchers for like non-Steam games, so you can play PlayStation Now, use browsers, and everything else. There are some games that are unsupported, but you can use the browser, and this is the versatility of this device. You're not just restricted to Steam games, you can use Epic Games or GeForce Now. You've got the power of a 1080 or even up to an RTX 3080 in the cloud, in the browser, on the device, so you can access hundreds, actually over 1,000 games on PC directly through GeForce Now using your existing GeForce Now or Epic libraries, or even some GOG games as well. Of course, with the browser, you've also got access to Stadia, so you can play things like Destiny 2 completely for free, just using your browser, as well as Xbox Cloud Gaming if you have a Game Pass Ultimate subscription, so you can dive into things like Fortnite and other supported Xbox games directly on the Steam Deck. So even with just your browser, you've got 3 very large scale cloud providers at your fingertips, as well as Boosteroid, who is now in the US and making waves on the games that you can install in their cloud system and play, like Modern Warfare Warzone, Grand Theft Auto 5 and League of Legends. So if you can't get games working directly on the Steam Deck, you can use 4 huge cloud providers here to get those games running. But if you don't want to do that, there are other alternatives still. You've got desktop mode where you can come in and fiddle with different Proton versions, or try and fiddle with Steam OS directly to get those games working. And if you can't be bothered to do that, you can also go as far as to run Windows. Now you can either do this directly on the Steam Deck itself and overwrite Steam OS, or install it on an SD card or an NVMe drive and have it use a dock or USB-C hub. And now you have the full power of Windows on your Steam Deck as well. With a little bit of fiddling, you can get the controller working no matter where you are in Windows. Otherwise, you can just use a mouse and keyboard or just use the touchscreen controls where necessary. So, Steam Deck, is it worth it? Of course it is. You've got Steam OS, you've got Steam integrated, you have all the power of the cloud systems working through the browser, you have desktop mode for Linux native apps to be able to be installed and run, and if all else fails, you can still install Windows on it and run Windows games natively anyway. So, what other handheld device can do all of this and still be portable with a few hours battery life and easy recharging from USB-C on multiple chargers and even power banks? So there we have it. After 6 months, I am still extremely excited over this device, and I can't wait to see what progresses in this realm, as most of the handhelds in this industry have failed. But I think Steam has hit the nail on the head with this one. With the Steam integration, many people are either rebuying their games or only buying games on Steam from now on, so they have that option. Let us know in the comments below if you were on the fence, whether you are off to buy one, or whether you have just been enjoying the one that you have already bought. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all things Steam Deck gaming, and we will see you next time.